going on, everyone? Let me fix my camera for whatever reason. It's red. See if that did it. There we go. Got it fixed up. Alright, we are back. And we are going to play a game, man. I think we're set. We're not going to make any changes from yesterday. We're going to see how it goes. The one thing we are going to remember to do, we did it last night, was just do the trait edits for the quarterback to make sure they don't take too many sacks. It's about time you lose, man. It's about dang time you lose. Alright, let me just get this ready here while everyone gets in the chat and let people join up. I do want to know your guys' thoughts real quick. I tried something new. You know, I use Adobe for my thumbnails, but I just discovered the AI generator from like Meta for like WhatsApp, Instagram, and I played around with it. And I got one as me, as the coach of the New Orleans Saints, which is what I am here, as we do this rebuild. And so I made a thumbnail with me, AI generated as a coach of the New Orleans Saints. So that was kind of cool. I would like to know your guys' opinion if those thumbnails are a little bit more attractive to y'all when you decide to click and watch something versus the other way I've been doing it. I'd like to do some more cool thumbnails like that. Like, I think it gets people more captivated and wanting to maybe click. And so, in case you weren't here last night, nothing has changed in the playoff race other than the Eagles leapfrogged over the Seahawks. They're now the number 1 seed. Seahawks dropped to number 2. We have stayed at the 4 seed leading our division. Which means if things hold pace, we will play the Packers. However, we still have games against the Commanders and the Packers. We do have technically a 3-game lead over the Falcons because they are 6-6, we are 8-4, but we swept them. So it looks like with games left against the Giants and the Raiders, despite the Commanders, Bucks, and Packers still on the schedule, it really looks like as long as we handle business against these two teams, we should clinch our division and get a playoff spot. We're going to wait on Shaheed too. We're going to see if we get a little bit more out of Tony. We're just going to wait to do some of these guys. Otherwise, we are ready to go. We are ready to hop in this game. We kind of got prepped last night a little bit. Looking at the matchup here, they are very, very bad. We have the 10th, we're averaging the 10th most points per game. We are 23rd in passing yards. I know Powers was in here yesterday talking about, oh, it's too easy with a 70, 71 overall quarterback. My receivers are not very good because Olave and Shaheed have been hurt all year. We had to sign Donovan Peoples-Jones and Kadarius Toney off the street. Our rushing yards has been what's carried us with guys like Jamal Williams and Alvin Kamara. And then when we traded for Desmond Ridder, who takes off and runs, that makes sense. But everything else, we're 14th in points given up. So we're winning. I mean, if you look at our points per game at 25, we're winning by an average of 3 points. So it's not exactly like we're blowing teams away when you look at our average, our point differential. And we're 16th best pass defense, 7th best rush defense. But according to them, they are the number 1 rush defense and the 2nd best pass defense. So that's what's going to be interesting. Apparently their defense is really good, but Daniel Jones is just a turnover machine, which, and can't get anything done. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the game. It's just nice to kind of... I'm glad EA added that there to the front screen. I think it's kind of cool. Tyrann Mathieu lost his superstar, huh? Very interesting. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do for their jerseys. I actually like the Giants jerseys. I like their jerseys with the gray pants and the blue top. So I think we'll go here. I like that old school helmet too. Home option here. I mean, I guess if they're going to be... See, I like these jerseys, but for home, I don't know. I think we'll rock them. Ah, man, I don't know. I like this helmet. Do they only wear that helmet with... What other jerseys do they would this helmet look good with? Not that one. Not that one. It'd look good there, I think. Dude, progressive fatigue is off, man. Cannot use progressive fatigue in this game. It is a shit show, to say the least. Cool idea, poorly implemented. As is a lot of things, unfortunately, that we get with EA. Very cool ideas, just not tested or vetted thoroughly. Yeah. We're going to put them out in this. Does this look okay, y'all think? I think it's okay. And that means we're just going to rock our... We're going to rock our all blacks, including our alternate helmet. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Colson, I should start a money league? Why do you say that? What's the thought process behind that? Yeah, Devin, I was watching my guy Sim Football Critic. He started a new franchise to test these sliders for him, and he uploaded a game, and he started a brand new franchise with the Steelers. He had progressive fatigue on. He hopped into their Week 11 game, I think it is, against the Ravens. Week 10 game against the Ravens, whatever. Or Browns, excuse me. And all the players in offense and defense, like first play game, coming out in yellow. They were already like exhausted with almost half the season left to go, plus playoffs. But I don't play. I'm playing against the computer online league for a 32 team online league, but it's all slow sim. We're just the owners. We don't play each other in this. We play each other in the sense of we build the teams and we put them out and watch them play each other, but we're not on the sticks playing each other.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Giants offense ready to go to work, and they'll do so behind Daniel Jones in his 6th season now out of Duke.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
This is a big game, man. We need to honestly handle business here. We had that tough game, tough game against the Rams. Got the win, but tough game against the Rams after the brutal loss to the Browns.
Jones wants to throw to start things.
I have kept everything the same there. The only thing that's changed is I have turned off superstar abilities. I know I talked about how to keep superstar abilities on in that video. I have since just decided to turn them off. They cause too much havoc.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete.
I forgot I traded Taysom Hill there, and I forgot I keep needing to change my depth chart in the actual screen instead of doing it here because it doesn't carry over. So we're going to do this. And then we got to go down here to the rushing left end is going to be Curtis Granderson. Rushing right end is going to be Chase Young. Rushing defensive tackle is going to be Brian Brees. Not here. Oops. There we go. That's how we're going to do it. Wait. Wait. Do that. There we go. Now we got it how we want. When I get Brian Brees out there a little bit more.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Oh, Daniel Jones almost gave us one right away. Almost gave us one right away.
An interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
We're going to bring some pressure on Daniel Jones.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the
He could take off and burn us with his legs. I'm hoping that he does not.
Now Jones working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
I mean, they're being smart with it. Daniel Jones checking down, they're moving the sticks. The one time, oh no, wasn't expecting a read option. The one time he threw it a little bit down the field, he threw it right to our defender, and we almost picked it off. So,
an injury stoppage, and it looks like, it's the quarterback, Daniel Jones.
Ooh, he got hurt. See, that's why you edit. That's why you edit the backup quarterbacks too, man.
Block gonna throw.
And he's gonna take off. Jeez.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that?
I'm not simming any games. Oh, you mean for this? Oh, I don't actually sim any games. Like when we do our online league, we watch the games via slow sim. Every single game is live streamed. Every single one.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Come out in the 46. Yeah, it's been great, man. We have 32 teams in there. Every single person's been great about taking turns streaming games on Twitch or. Oh, Drew Lock, you almost gave us one. That's 2 we dropped. We just had 3 interceptions against the Rams and Matt Stafford.
Kick is good.
And we could have had.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Could have had one on that drive, man. Should have had one on that drive.
Does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game.
Anyway, I know Jordan said he'll watch anything, but anybody else, do you like the new style thumbnail? I'm trying to go with the AI generated, putting myself in as the New Orleans Saints head coach. Just want to get some ideas, man. I don't want to spend time making thumbnails or whatever that you guys don't care, don't give a crap about. It's not going to influence your decision whether you click here or not. Just trying to expand my horizons a little bit, improve the thumbnail game. Are they manned up here? Oh, I missed that. Should have thrown it sooner. I gotta remember, this defense is good, according to their stats. And our pass offense has struggled the last 2 games. Run offense struggled against the Browns. We ran the ball pretty well against the Rams. But our passing game has been very, very suspect the last 2 games. Good block. Good block. I wanted to spin there, not do that. Yo, Devin, appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, that was big. We don't want to ever start the game with a 3-and-out. Even if we don't score on this drive, the main thing was we didn't go 3-and-out, put our defense right back out there.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. That's complete to Tony. So the completion good for 6 yards.
Trying to stay ahead of the chains. David, I'd watch it, make a cool thumbnail, I'll watch it either regardless, but if it's a guy I've never seen before, usually I click on the thumbnail, it's cool. Thank you, David. Appreciate that feedback. That's what I'm hoping to do, man. Try to get new viewers to interact. When the YouTube algorithm is nice and throws me in their front screen, I'm hoping that having a better thumbnail will help me grow a little bit, get some new viewers, you know. YouTube but I have been having some people come in here saying, "Hey, algorithm throwed you in my home screen, so I clicked on you." So apparently the YouTube algorithm's being nice to me. Oh my God, I'm so glad I got rid of that. I need to try to make the most of it, you know. Let's try to run this dagger play.
They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run.
They're 21st against the run? Okay, the stats screen, the main menu was a little off then.
They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Here we go. 3rd and 2. We're setting them up with all this underneath stuff. Y'all know I like to take deep shots, man. We're setting it up for an opportunity. We're going to get an opportunity to go deep to Donovan Peoples-Jones or MVS or Kadarius Toney. We're going to get that chance. The question is I'm going to give them a good ball. Will they come down with it? Way to go, Jamal Williams.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down.
Maybe get a shot here. We got Kamara screaming out of the backfield, running up. If he's got a linebacker on him. No, it's Johnson. Never mind. I read the play wrong. Johnson's probably going to have a safety on him. Nope, linebacker. Play action.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he backs it away and it falls down incomplete.
Well, at least they know. At least they know now we're not afraid to do it. Right? It wasn't the best throw, but it wasn't intercepted. No, I pressed it to throw. That'll work. I'll take it. I was trying to throw the RPO. I must have pressed it too soon or something. I don't know.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
Oh, we're going to get a shot with Toney here. Unless that safety rotates over, but if he does, then Johnson might have... we'll see. We'll see how they play this. Nope, we'll give a shot to Toney. Did he just drop it? What happened there? I threw him a good ball. That was the biggest thing I was worried about. All right, if we get a chance, am I going to throw him a good ball? Y'all have seen me. I've had a couple. I've just overthrown it, airmailed it, you know. Did I throw him a good ball? Did he catch it out of bounds? What happened here? DB's in good position. This looked like a good ball. What happened, though? Good ball. Catchable. 1 foot. Oh, Toney. 1 foot right here. And you take a huge... He dropped it anyway. He wasn't going to get his feet down anyway. I'm really just changing my mind on signing him. I think I might have to go with Shaheed. Like, I didn't want to spend that much money on a second wide receiver. But we missed out on Donovan Peoples-Jones unless I can convince him to... Oh, they took that away. Good defense. I wanted the RPO, but they screamed right at it. They just took off to go after him. We'll take a shot here. 3rd and 11. We're in field goal range. I should put a ball up that they can't intercept. If anything, it just falls incomplete. Spread you out. If they blitz, I'm screwed. Picked. Oh, dang, I'm lucky. All right, we both dropped interceptions. It's fair. Good kick. All right, we tied it up, 3-3. But I really wanted to re-sign Donovan Peoples-Jones. I kept offering him more money, and even though I kept offering him more money, he finally said, you know, trying to get to where he was content with it, but I wasn't overpaying. He's like, I'd like to play for another team this year. I know I'll get another chance to sign him after the season. I'll get one more chance. But then I was like, all right, let me just turn to Kadarius Toney. Kadarius Toney has had a couple drops last. I'm going to count that as a drop. So that's 3 straight games with a drop. And wants more money than Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted them.
Did, or at least what I was offering him. Good run, Singletary. And so now I'm looking at it. Okay, he's 25. Rashid Shaheed is 26. Shaheed's already an 80 with a star dev trait. And Kadarius Toney is just a normal dev trait. So maybe... And Shaheed wants to play with us. You know, he's got high interest. Kadarius Toney does not. So I'm thinking maybe it's better off to pay Shaheed the extra $1 million or $2 million. No, neighbors. Shoot. They caught us. We'll blitz. Oh, Daniel Jones is back in the game. Okay. Oh, ran it right up our blitz. Right at our blitz. Got 4. So I'm thinking I need to just go for Shaheed. But I wanted to see if Toney makes any more plays before I offer Shaheed. Legal man downfield. I like the play call.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Let's try to slow down there. The run game's been pretty good for them so far. Nothing crazy, but it's been not bad either. Yep. Nowhere to go. And I will say, I'm glad he ran up the field that time instead of trying to run outside. But yeah, they ran that play action stretch play. I do wish he had just got rid of the ball though. Just chucked it up. Yo, Space Toast, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in on this fine Sunday morning. Oh, I took a bad angle. I expected him to turn. You know how they take that wide angle? So I was waiting for it, and he literally cut up field in between everything. You traded MPJ for Cam Johnson? Cam Johnson plays the 3 and the 4, though. So are you just starting him... Or, I'm sorry, yeah, Cam Johnson plays the 3 and the 4. MPJ played the 2 and the 3. So are you just competing, having Cam Johnson compete with minutes with Aaron Gordon? Who are you replacing at the 2? Are you starting Christian Braun? And then who's your backup at the 2? Good return.
Still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
We got Bruce Brown. Brought him back, huh?
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
All right. Interesting first quarter. Feel them out a little bit. See where we have. You got Bruce Brown starting. Nice.
Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Interesting first quarter, like I said. Feel them out a little bit, what they're trying to do offensively, defensively. Offensively, I feel like we're going to have some options. I had a touchdown pass there that if Tony doesn't drop it down, they might blitz. I feel like they're going to blitz. No. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. I traded them Nathan Shepard, and he gets me with a sack. Shoot.
This is 3rd and 14. Ritter will set up to throw it. This ball deep for
Airmailed it. Airmailed it. Oh, let's go, Tony. Way to hang on to that one. I thought I overthrew him. I thought I overthrew him. They blitzed hard, so I knew I had to just get rid of it.
This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
That's to his running back.
Block that better.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain.
Block that better and we can get something decent off of that.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
We'll take the 4 or the 5. We'll take it. All right, we're moving the football here. We needed that big play, but the big advantage is our 3rd down conversion. We got 4 of them. They got 1. All right, can we catch them quickly here? Here we go.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So when you think play action right here, because you've got the
I kind of want to run against this look.
Go play action.
Or Miller's going to be open really quick. Depends on.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Oh, thought I had an opportunity there.
Well, smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to.
All right, let's get a couple of yards here.
They go back to the ground now.
That'll work. That'll work.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
They weren't expecting that.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
All right, Kamara, can you get us the lead?
Challenging that defense, and on that goal
Can you get us in and get us the lead? Yes, you can. Let's go. There we go. That's a great drive. Needed that bailout on 3rd and 11.
But we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here. And they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
All right.
Riley Patterson now for the extra
Each team has had the ball 2 times. Each team has scored 2 times.
And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
I like the flow of this game so far.
As they go 9 plays in all. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Uh-oh.
Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more.
It's a good return.
It is still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. And New York set to take the field. They've been settling quite
What's this?
a bit.
Double, double. I don't think I've ran this before.
Some, but they've just
Doubling
been
over here,
settling
doubling over there. Okay.
on the scoreboard.
I love that
If they run it, we're maybe messed up, but they didn't.
Nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown.
That's a smart play, Daniel Jones.
Because everything's so high powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
Smart play by him.
Here on this drive. Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones.
And he got rid of it right when we were coming through.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that
Oh, we made the good play. Good shift. The good shift on them. Otherwise, I think that would have... I think he would have got probably 5 or 6 yards otherwise. But they are running the football, man. They are trying to run the football. I like that. And he is just... If we drop into coverage... He's doing what he should have been doing in real life, and he is just taking off and running. Like, I'm going to have to put a freaking spy on his ass. Not yet, though. It's too early. So we're playing good defense, good coverage, dropping back, and then he just takes off and runs, which is... I'm fine with that. I'd rather he do that than take sacks, not get rid of the football. And they're still handing it to Singletary. Oh, good stretch play. I blitzed from over there. Shoot.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Yeah, once more, strong running.
I tried to bring a blitz. Well, I did bring the blitz. Let's pinch up here. Don't run up the gut on us. Don't run up the gut on us. Okay, good D. Good D, good D.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wide
a safety blitz.
Handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw.
Oh, he hung on? Okay.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup.
All right, we got 3rd and 4.
A third field goal in the first half.
See if our defense can hold up here. They're passing it.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Knock it free. Dang it, Taysom Hill.
And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Oh, they tried that twice.
And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. That's the danger.
Profile delete doesn't really do it. I mean, the profile delete should help them run the ball if they aren't right now for whatever reason. But all you do is you delete your profile. It takes, dude, the whole process takes like 4 minutes because you go in, you delete it, then you have to close the game. You have to close the game out as soon as you delete it, then restart the game.
It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal.
Second goal, last thing
Then all you do is you set your main menu settings. Your difficulty, your quarter length, the injuries, the threshold, physics-based tackling, fatigue, your visual settings, audio settings. Then you just hop into your franchise, you go to your gameplay sliders, you hit reset, then you hit import, and you put in the gameplay sliders we have set for franchise, and then that's it, you play. It literally takes you 4 minutes. I know it sounds like a lot. It takes like 4 minutes. And And a minute of that is just the deleting the profile, closing the game, going to dashboard, whatever you want to call it, restarting the game after deleting the profile.
So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back.
This is the same trend we had against the Rams, man. They scored on us, but we held them to 4 field goals initially. 4 field goals instead of touchdowns. They didn't get any touchdowns. Yeah, so you haven't started yet, Devin. Just start off with the profile delete. Don't even waste your time. Just start off with the profile delete.
You can see he comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Ritter with it after the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out.
Lucky to get rid of that. Still the same one from yesterday, Power. Still the same one from yesterday. No changes. The only thing I made sure I did, we did it yesterday on stream, was edit the traits for Daniel Jones a little bit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
He was oblivious for sense pressure. I was like, nope, can't have that.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis.
And changed him to scrambling, and he's burned us with his legs a few times, which is good because he's fast, man. We all know Daniel Jones is athletic and has wheels.
Ritter back to throw.
Oh, I was trying to get it out quick. Shoot. All right, this is the first punt of the game for either team. I just want to go to the right. I don't want to adjust the angle. There we go. That's how you punt it deep. Oh, I did increase punt power too, didn't I? I forgot about that. But I think angling it up, out of habit, is part of the reason it doesn't go as far, because you're getting more loft on the ball. Willie Gay, why are you acting like you're going to blitz from all the way out there? You ain't fooling nobody.
Throwing to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs.
We're in a blitz. They could run it here. 3rd and 2.
Incomplete.
We'll slide over, I guess, a little bit.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He was going to go deep. He had Neighbors, bro. He had Neighbors deep. If we didn't blitz there, Neighbors, if he put a good ball on him, Neighbors is scoring on that. Look at this. Neighbors, bust free. And this is where he was going to go with that football, because we blitzed. Look at Neighbors. If he has time to throw him a good ball, Neighbors has positioning, and I don't know if he's gone, I should say, but it's a big play.
Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on.
All right, what can we do here?
And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
What can we do?
Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to, just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah.
They should have Johnson.
It certainly looks like he's.
Ooh.
Anytime you get over 1,000,
it's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though.
Passing game hasn't been their powers, man. I think we're the 23rd best pass offense.
Here's Ritter. Escaping.
Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to get sacked right there.
pass. No need to force it when you can do that instead. First down.
I thought I was going to get sacked right there, but it was just... If they block here, MVS has wheels.
Now back to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Save our timeouts. We have 3 of them. Are they blitzing on the corner? Yep. Couldn't get it off. Almost had it. We're in a 3rd and 2. Let's just run it and get the first down. And then we can call timeout. That's okay. That's what we wanted. Just call timeout. We have 2 left. Still have an opportunity.
This is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get
the play we haven't called yet.
I think a lot of that is due
haven't called this play.
First and second down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable.
Big thing is no interceptions. And you know what's funny is every time I say that, I throw an interception. Donovan Peoples-Jones maybe deep. Cedric Wilson on a comeback. Tony on the out. Or Kamara over the middle. But they might blitz. Let's see if they blitz.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Tough throw. Tough catch. Can't believe he caught that. Cannot believe he caught that. Drops a touchdown pass, but catches that one.
Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch. And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field.
What are they calling here?
Pellets flying up. Great catch.
Hey. We'll take a DPI right there.
Penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
2 timeouts. This opens up the playbook a little bit.
You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly.
Oh, let's go, Tony. Let's go, Tony.
Kadarius Toney as the first half is winding down. And the Saints would extend their lead here just before
Juked him out of his cleats, y'all.
So the touchdown there.
They get the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
So simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full
Still only a one score game, right? Touchdown and a 2-point.
He's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
I don't think they'll do anything here. We'll be safe, but the smart thing would just be to run the ball, take us to half. Okay. Why would we do that? Why would we just, 15 seconds left. I know they have 3 timeouts, but I guess you could take one shot and see.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more.
So you're going to call that. Then you're going to go to a 2 wide receiver, 2 tight end set. And you're going to drop back, and you're going to do that. Okay.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
We're just going to play coverage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now this throw.
I love the deep shot. I guess they could have drew a DPI and got a field goal out of it. Overall, good first half, man. Good first half. We benefited from that big pass play and the DPI.
Ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin up at US Bank
Yeah, this
Stadium
is really
in
dark right here, though.
And that one getting close to half.
I don't remember who was telling me about that, but it is really dark. I just noticed that. I think the game looks normal, though. Adarak, these sliders are built for All Pro, but because of how I build the sliders, there's only 2 gameplay sliders that get changed. You can use these on Pro or All Madden as well. Typically what I tell people to do, play 3 to 4 games, 3 to 5 games on All Pro, get a feel for it. If you like how it plays, but you're just not seeing the challenge or whatever that you need, all you do is just bump it straight up to All Madden. But I do ask people try it on All Pro first. The other idea I have that I'd like people to do or try is obviously try 3 to 5 games on All Pro first. Regardless of if you're like, oh, I need to be on All Madden, okay, that's fine. But what I would say is play your home games on All Pro and your away games. Oh, I get the ball first. I thought they got the ball first. In your away games on All Madden. Since we turn off the home field advantage, that's a great way to create like a realistic home field advantage, you know? Well, Heroes Gaming, we don't touch the run blocking slider here. But if you want running to be more challenging, you increase the face mask slider. You don't play with the run block slider.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble in second down.
Good defense from them. Well, there you go, man. As long as you find a sweet spot, that's what matters. Whatever gets you a good experience that you are enjoying.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he works his way forward for a couple on past the 30.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Nope. Not touching playbooks, man. Did it through auto subs. Got it through auto subs, fam. Some people don't know that auto subs impact gameplay.
He'll look to throw.
Shoot, they played good coverage there. I think I had Donovan Peoples-Jones on the outside, but I didn't see him until I was getting sacked.
But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Don't block that. Oh my god. That doesn't get blocked. Yeah, we figured out the running. You already put the auto subs in. Make sure you have that with the gameplay sliders too, though, correctly. If you try to mix them in with other things, because remember, the auto subs were built first. And so if you try to mess with gameplay sliders with the auto subs, I think it's going to impact things. I highly recommend, if you need to increase run difficulty, use the face mask slider, or if you raise the face mask slider to increase run difficulty, lower it to create more or better rushing. Use DPI for the pass coverage slider.
Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
And then use All Madden and All Pro as your buffer. Like, hey, you like how it plays, but you're not feeling a challenge, or you feel like you're beating teams that you shouldn't beat consistently, then yeah, okay. Bump it up to All Madden. Showing what's up, man. Yeah, I don't mess with playbooks. Don't mess with playbooks.
Now Jones.
Oh, good screenplay. We're gonna get them. Their O-line didn't get out where they were supposed to.
Here's Jamie Gillandale as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
See, I'm 8-4, but I've lost to the good teams that I've played. Like, I lost to the Eagles.
That'll go as a 46.
I mean, the teams that I've played, I've only played 2 teams with 3 teams with a winning record. I've only I mean, in this universe, I have only played 3 teams with a winning record. I have lost, got my butt kicked from the Cowboys, got spanked by the Eagles, I got beat by the Broncos, and I got beat by the Browns. But the only teams I've played with a winning record are the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Broncos, and the Falcons. In the Falcons games, we won 1 possession game. Beat the Chiefs at the very, 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 very end of the game. That was a crazy game. I have that. I got to upload that for y'all. That was a wild game. Then I lost. I lost to the... Oh, okay. Let's go. Lost to the Browns, who were a 3-win team. Michael, what's up? And then this is a 3-win team. So when you look at who like the team, I haven't played good teams. Now I do have the Commanders coming up, who are sitting in the playoffs. I got the Packers coming up in my schedule, who are sitting in the playoffs in this universe. So we'll see how that goes. But when you look at my record versus teams with winning records, I'm 1-2. Lost to the Broncos. They had a winning record. No, I'm 2-2. Beat the Chiefs. Beat the Falcons. Lost to the Broncos, who had a winning record. Lost to the Eagles, who had a winning record. I mean, I got 2 wins against Carolina. I had a win against the Rams, who had a horrible record. Oh, good play. Beat the Bucks, who in this do not have a good record because they had a bunch of injuries, right? Because when we started. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now?
I still have the Raiders to play. Played the Chargers. That game was a really good game.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Good defense.
It's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down?
Nah, we're at 95 player speed parity. Player speed parity. And 75 physics-based tackling.
Back to throw. Jones. Going right side, he finds Slayton.
All right, we got a 3rd and 2. They've ran the ball well on us. Can we hold them here? We're going to put a spy, just in case they try to do like a read option or something like that. We're going to put a spy on Daniel Jones.
Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. He's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there.
Probably shouldn't have been in a 4-3 there. Didn't realize it was in a 4-3. Yeah, dude, I run 0 speed threshold on Coachable 25, but on Madden, oh no, I'm on 95, and I'm not changing.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, good run.
Go up the middle, and he's able to get it down to the 25.
Good run, Devin.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space
I want
for their
to
runners.
blitz, but I don't. There we go. Cover 1 blitz. Let's do this.
Run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Got him.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back.
He had nowhere to go on that.
They push him back.
Curtis Granderson won right off rip.
2nd down.
which does not normally happen with him. He's not a pass rusher, you know, like that's what Chase Young and Cam Jordan are for.
Forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Jones.
I like the deep shot. All right, we'll hold him to a field goal. Field goal attempt.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Gano's kick is good.
Alrighty. I mean, they've had 4 scoring drives. They've had 6 possessions, although one possession ended, you know, wasn't a real possession because it was the end of the half. But they've had 6 possessions. They've scored on 4 of them. They've just happened to be all field goals. And we've had 2 touchdowns.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this.
Look at the yards. We only have 15 more yards than them, 14 more yards. It's been balanced there. We've just got 2 touchdowns versus their 2 field goals. Or, you know what I mean? That's the difference in the game.
As well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities.
Oh, what a catch, Tony. See, that's what's so difficult with me is he drops so many easy ones, and that's his second tough catch that he's made today. And y'all know I don't dive. That was just letting him do his thing. I don't use or catch. Goes and makes a diving catch, a tough diving catch, after dropping a touchdown earlier in the game. And that touchdown we had with Kamara earlier was really, really nice. We hadn't been running the ball that great. I mean, 4.5 yards a carry, I'd say, which is not bad, don't get me wrong. But he had that nice little 20-yarder. Oh, I thought we were going to burst through. We're taking another play action. Want to go deep. Tony, you're getting a deep shot. Maybe. We're going to slide protection.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Nope. Oh, he's got wheels. Oh my God, he's got wheels. And for y'all wondering, hey, 95 speed threshold, you know, ruins the speed gap, blah, 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 blah. Did you guys just see Desmond Ritter pulling away from guys? I thought I was going to get like 1 or 2 yards. They drop back into coverage. I have nowhere to go with this. Good pocket right here. Look at, I got 2 guys right here. 95 speed threshold. I'm pulling away from the linebacker. You know what I mean? There's the theory that 95 speed threshold makes linebackers faster than other guys. I outrun him. And you see me gaining separation. What's the speed difference? Let's take a look. Desmond Ritter has an 88 speed. That linebacker, I believe, is either 86 speed. I don't remember what number it was. I think it 89 speed, or I think it was 53. I think it was 53 who has an 82 speed. So we had an 88 speed versus 82 speed, and he pulls it away. They say that because they just go by what they think is going to happen, not by what actually happens. So yeah, he had 8 speed, and he pulled away. The gap isn't just as great, but you'll still be faster than guys that are slower than you. It's just not as extreme. Oh, good play. I'll say this: if we score a touchdown here, this might be the nail in the coffin. But if they hold us, to 3, still a two-score game.
But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Second down, and it's Kamara again.
Alvin Kamara is torching them. Let's go. Second half, Alvin Kamara, man. Exactly. Everyone is fast in the NFL. They don't realize that. Everyone is fast.
As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And honestly, this is what we should have been doing to this team. We looked at their stats ahead of time. We looked at their stats ahead of time. We are the better team. Quarterbacks, pretty even. But we have the better running back. We have the better defense. And we have the better offensive line. Even with Rams check out. Oh my God, no. Even with Rams check out. Better offensive line, better front four, better linebacker. I mean, they have Kayvon Thibodeau, but we still have Demario Davis, who's better. We have Tyrann Mathieu back there. We're the overall better team.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die.
And they've scored. They have 4 scoring drives. Like I said, if they put all those in the end zone, it's 31-28.
Now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
Context is key.
got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
In motion, the tight end. From the 41, Jones.
Oh no, Wan'Dale Robinson, he's gone. He's a burner. Oh no, we got him. Thank you. Thank you, Adebo. That's not Adebo, he's hurt.
Big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
Oh. He got picked. You guys see it? That was like a natural pick play. Did you guys see that? This is something you see in real life. It's like a natural pick play. He runs across Taysom Hill, hits him just a little bit right here. Just enough. Look, right here. Just enough to create the separation. And then he is an absolute burner. Jamal Adams ain't catching him. This dude gets him. What's his name? Amadi. He hunts him down. And let's take a look at... We know Wan'Dale Robinson's fast. 91 speed. And for context, he was pulling away from 88 speed Jamal Adams and 90 speed Amadi with the angle is who caught him. But now they're setting up nicely, but they've been down here before. They haven't converted a touchdown yet. Good run. Good D, though.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
All right, they're going to go for it. I mean, this is 4-down territory. Your traits for your quarterback don't matter because you control him. The traits that matter are for the CPU because you don't control them. Your quarterback traits don't matter. You control him. What does it matter what his forces passes are if you dictate where he throws the ball? Good run, good play. What does it matter? His control when you sense the pressure and take off and run or throw the ball. Throw ball away trade is if you control that. You know?
And that's a step in the right direction. This had the feeling of one of those turning point kind of drives. If you come up empty there, it could be a long road back. But they persevered and hung around, and they closed the gap here in the third quarter with their first touchdown of the game.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Well, the game's not over, man. It's back to a 12-point game. There's a whole quarter left to play.
5 plays there on that drive, and it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run.
It's a very defensive first half. Offense has kind of come out to play a little bit in the second half. Oh! I like this Amadi, at least in the kick return game, man. He's had a couple of nice returns. Yeah, but again, it doesn't matter if he's a scrambler because you control when he scrambles, bro. You could set him to the worst possible traits in the game. Doesn't matter.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up.
Yes, Michael, to an extent. Because then you override the quarterback's accuracy rating. So you can't use placement and accuracy. Not realistically. Because it doesn't matter what their accuracy rating is. If you hit the accuracy target in the meter, they're going to throw the ball accurately. So their rating then becomes irrelevant. That's why I'm on revamped. And before I was on revamped, I was on placement and power. Because then the ratings for the quarterbacks still matter. But if you go placement and accuracy, you override. You override those. So then you could play with a 70 overall quarterback like I am and not have the off-target throws you've seen me had. Not just this game, but in other games.
Ritter off the play fake. Pass to the sideline.
He caught that? Wow, okay. Bro, Tony is so confusing.
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon.
So confusing. I don't like this. We're going to run the ball.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the.
So I do not recommend you use there. He eclipsed 1,000 yards. I do not recommend using placement in accuracy. I recommend using placement in power or revamped. And revamp's 1,000 times better than placement in power. So there's really no question, in my opinion, what you should be using. Yeah, revamp's great. Just set it to large pass lead in 2020.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
We're at the 32. I'm going to take a shot here. We're sitting at a 49-yard field goal. I think I can maybe catch him off guard with a shot. Tony looks like he'll be one-on-one.
Ritter to throw it.
Never mind. Never mind. Now we just took they blitzed. Did not see it. I'm scanning the field for. Oh, we still have potentially a long field goal. I was like, I did not see. We have an 8-mile-an-hour wind at our back. Did not see the blitz. I was just scanning the defense to see who might be open. I missed this. Wait.
And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end.
Yep, Michael, that's what I use. Large 2020.
Charles, all things
Oh,
considered,
dang
I guess
it.
it's not a critical
I did not
stage
see the blitz coming there.
Still, everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Throwing Jones. This one is Slayton over the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good game.
That stinks because A field goal there would have at least made it a 15-point game, which is still a 2-possession game, but then they have to at least get a 2-point conversion.
The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Oh no, good run.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 49 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Now, yes, a 2-possession game.
12 for 49, that's not too bad.
So they have the ability still there to
That's
run
over
on
4 yards a
second
carry.
short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And he's got this down.
Wandale Robinson's killing us.
Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do.
We're to blitz, get some pressure.
Field goal's not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
We gotta disrupt Daniel. Some pressure or something. He's just sitting back there tearing us apart. No pressure. We know our secondary is Swiss cheese.
From the 16, Jones.
Good play. We know our secondary is Swiss cheese. With our best corner out. And our other best corner got traded to the Commanders.
On third down, they go with Singletary.
They're going for it.
2 yards there, needed 4.
Now that was a big time
We want the 5-2 or do we want the 46? We're going to go with the 5-2. And we're going to flash blitz. We're going to try to create some confusion. Drop guys into coverage. Bring guys who look like they're playing coverage. Oh my. They pitched it. And they didn't bother blocking Chase Young.
And the Saints will have the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
All right, this is what we're going to get.
For a turnover. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
A little bit creative in our play calls. Look at the yards are even, man. It's literally just the touchdowns versus field goals. Yep, and that's why they're the Giants. 100%, man. The yards going into this possession, even after that play, are even.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
We're going to stay in this split look. But this time we're going to hand it off.
And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again.
Kamara's had a wonderful second half. That first half was rough. Yeah, they killed themselves on penalties. They are in this game, man. They just, again, field goals instead of touchdowns. They haven't committed a turnover.
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Shoot. Oh, I got rid of it. I got out of the sack. I just thought I took a massive sack.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
Like y'all said, that's why they're the Giants. They're 3-9. They play us very, very well. Oh, good D. But they needed a touchdown. Not going to win a lot of games. If you trade touchdowns for field goals, you know. I'm not bringing back Kamara, man. I'm not. He's gone. I have so many cap issues that I can't afford to bring him back.
jet sweep to try to pick it up. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is going to have
Nope, can't afford him. I only have, I mean, I still got to figure out what I'm going to do with the wide receiver position, right? The only guy I have under contract next year is Cedric Wilson and Chris Olave. Rashid Shaheed is a free agent. Tony and Donovan Peoples-Jones were just signed on 1 year's deals from free agency, so they're about to be gone. I do have the rookie, what is the name, Bubba Means or something like that. But I got to figure that out. Demario Davis cap goes up. Ryan Ramchek's cap goes up pretty significantly. My center Eric McCoy's cap goes up pretty significantly. Tyrann Matthews' cap goes up. Demario Davis, Cam Jordan, all their caps go up pretty big. I did extend Chase Young. No, I can't afford Kamara. I'm trying to figure out how I can afford. I wanted to bring back Donovan Peoples-Jones. I was gonna, if I could have signed him, I was gonna let Rashid Shaheed go, Tony go. I couldn't get him signed. I've been indifferent on Tony with how much he wants. I'm thinking it might be better just to bring Shaheed back. Get that block. We got it though.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, man, there's some people I'd love to have on the roster that are going to be cap casualties, and I have to try to replace them in the draft. I don't have a lot of draft picks, but I did get an extra 5th rounder for Derek Carr when I sent him to the Raiders for Ritter and a 5th rounder.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh my, thank you for bailing me out, Kamara.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
I don't think I'm going to make a run, man. I've had a cakewalk schedule. Like, if we're being honest, when you look at my strength of schedule, I have had a cakewalk schedule, and I'm going to be 9-4. We'll see what my team's capable of the next 2 games versus the Commanders and the Packers. Both are teams that I might probably will play. Oh no, Kamara, you were supposed to run out. Come on. He was supposed to run out. Anyway, since I'm leading the NFC South, I'm locked in right now as the 4 seed. I potentially could jump up to the 3 seed depending on what happens in the NFC North. Won't catch the Eagles, won't catch the Seahawks.
And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. Shifts by him.
But most likely I'll be the 4 seed.
He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
And I will host either. We'll see how it looks after this game. But right now I'm set to host the Packers. There's a chance I could host the Commanders. I play them both back to back before finishing the season off against the Raiders. There's a very good chance that I lose those 2 games. What am I going to be, 9-4? So then I'd be 9-6. And if I should beat the Raiders, and I should finish. Wait, I have the Bucks in there too. I play the Bucks too, which they played me pretty tough the first game. But I mean, there's a very strong chance I lose to the Commanders and Packers, drop to 9-6. I should beat the Raiders to go to 10-6, and then you don't know what could happen with the Bucks. I could be 10-7, I could be 11-6. But when you look at it, regardless how you look at it, I haven't played to this extent. I haven't played a very strong schedule. Panthers twice, they're horrible. Giants, Bucks are not very good record-wise. Cowboys aren't very good, but I lost to them. Chargers aren't good in this. Trying to think who else I played. We'll look through the schedule here.
Connecting with Hill. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They'll come up.
Yeah, but in the Madden verse, in the Madden world, they're pretty good. And we started this with after Jaden Daniels got his update.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now
Right.
it's airmailed to the sideline. It's incomplete.
We'll just drop back and play coverage here.
Flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down. Now
Rams.
Jones.
Sorry, I played the Rams. They're not very good. Oh, good block.
He's got his target.
Did he get out of bounds? Nope.
They'll get this well past midfield before
Good win, but the yardage, guys, is really close. No turnovers from either team. 100%. Held them to field goals. We scored a couple touchdowns. That's the difference in this game.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was
No way, dude. Will Levis. It could be a close game. Will Levis will throw them. Will Levis will give them a score on a platter.
They worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Saints,
They had over 100 yards rushing.
They moved to 9-4 now on the year, and they'll get another road date next week.
Yep, we go
Meanwhile, for the
to.
Giants, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year, and they'll get a chance.
So yeah,
to
we only
redeem
had 12
themselves
yards more
at
of
home
offense than them.
next week.
They ran it 22 times, 101 yards. They had a 4.6 yards per carry. We had the big 7.0, but we had that big run with Kamara. That inflated it. We normally don't do this on the ground. Y'all know that. In fact, we couldn't run the ball at all against the Browns. We struggled. Passing, we're only 18 to 28. We only had 156 yards passing. Powers is in here asking the other day. That's our third or fourth game under 200 yards passing. Only sacked Daniel Jones 3 times. Yeah. Just so you guys can see the strength of schedule, man. How does it remind you? The patch fix, man, the only issue is the quarterback sacks. Yeah, but we got that kind of dialed in. We've kind of got a big fix on that. I mean, there weren't any bad sacks that game. We sacked him 3 times. All of them were realistic. I haven't had a bad sack in the last 3 games. We've had a couple sacks, but they haven't been the bad sacks. So let's look at our schedule here. Panthers, horrible, losing record. Cowboys, losing record, but we lost to them. Eagles, really, really good, #1 seed, lost to them. Falcons were 6-6 going into. We'll see what they turn out to be. Chiefs, good team, but we lost, or we beat them. Buccaneers, bad. Losing record. Okay, let's just do this. Losing record, 1, 2. Losing record. We'll see here in a second. Losing record. Losing record, losing record, losing record, losing record, losing record. I mean, I've played, yeah, haven't played a lot of teams with winning records. But I get back to back. Let's see how the playoff picture looks. See what the Falcons are doing. Ah, it switched. We jumped up to the #2 seed. So the Seahawks and the Lions lost. We were the 4 seed, and we just jumped to the 2 seed. But we're still set to play the Commanders. Oh, because the Packers jumped up. No. We were set to play the Packers before. The whole thing shifted. Chiefs are a 7 seed. They're not doing exactly great. We lost to the Broncos, who are winning the division right now. The Browns loss was a really bad one. The Cowboys loss was bad too. But the Eagles' loss wasn't bad. We jumped up. Interesting. Did we clinch? Did we clinch our division? 9-4 with 4 games left. No, we haven't clinched. But so the Seahawks. Okay, look it. We have a 3-way tie between the Lions and the Seahawks. We're all 9-4. I must have some sort of tiebreaker over them as to why I'm currently number 2. It might be conference record, but I get to play the 9-4 Packers, who are vying for the NFC North, and I get to play the 8-5 Commanders. You can see the Dallas Cowboys are 4-9, who I lost to. The Rams are 4-9, who I played. Look at the Falcons are now 7-6, but the Bucks 5-8. Panthers are 1-12. The Giants are 3-10. So I've played the 4-9 Cowboys, 3-10 Giants, the 4-9 Rams, the 1-12 Panthers twice, the 5-8 Bucks once. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. 6 of my 9 games are against NFC trash. 6 of my 9 wins, I should say. How do I see the AFC standings? Would be cool if that would let me see the AFC standings over there. Chiefs are 7-6. Chargers now 7-6. I lost the 4-9 Browns. I have the 2-11 Raiders on the schedule. Like I said, my strength of schedule has been pretty cakey. But this game's going to be tough. And then I got the Packers, then I finish off Raiders, then Bucks. And we are not going to play that game right now. Panthers are 1-12. I'm going to watch some football and hang out, but we're going to get ready for that game. Commanders. We're going to take a look at Jaden Daniels. He's an 84, man. He got upgraded hardcore. This is going to be tough. You're right, I'm not using a very good quarterback, but it'll show. I'll show his stats in a second. It's not like I'm tearing it up with Desmond Ridder. It's been anything but. My defense has kept me in the game. We're going to go trigger happy versus paranoid. We know that. We're going to go throw ball away here. And we're going to go scrambling. That's what we're going to do. We'll leave it conservative. That's fine. But we know he runs the ball. We will do Marcus Mariota too, just in case he gets hurt. We saw it happen for Daniel Jones for a couple plays. Drew Lock came in. So it's always good to average. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll just turn that on. We'll leave him how he is. We'll just turn that on. When they got a good running back, 2 good running backs, good quarterback, good wide receiver. I mean, this is going to be tough, man. I know they got a good... Jonathan Allen. Oh, he's hurt. They still got Daron Payne and Jerzon Newton. Man, they got 3 good defensive tackles. Interesting. Their linebackers where we're going to have to attack them. They got Bobby Wagner, though. Still good. And Frankie Lavu, excuse me. Corners, Marshawn Lattimore revenge game. And we don't have good wide receivers. So we're going to have to attack their linebacker core, honestly. I don't know how well we're going to run the ball. This is going to be a tough one, man. This is going to be like the Browns. They have a good front four. A very good front four. And the Browns took away our running game. So real quick, so those who, I'm winning these games with Desmond Ridder. Well, let's go take a look at his stats. He's 20th in the NFL in passing yards. I'm completing 59% of my passes. I'm averaging 219 passing yards a game. I have an 83 rating. 32 sacks, 21 touchdowns, 79 INTs. So I'm not doing this because of, I'm not winning because of Desmond Ridder. My defense has helped me out, kept me in games. Alvin Kamara's, granted, some of this is when we're tweaking, figuring out the sliders, but he's had a really good year, 5.9 yards a carry. Little high, for being honest, but we know some of it was at the beginning when we were tweaking sliders and stuff like that. Jamal Williams is more realistic, 4.3, but Desmond Ridder has the wheels, so he's kept things going with his 270 yards rushing, two fumbles, 3 touchdowns. But we know that and the other thing is you have to remember too, before we figured out the sack issue, I was winning some games because of sacks. Straight up. I sacked Kirk Cousins 8 times the first time we played him. I sacked Baker Mayfield 6 times. I sacked, before we figured this stuff out, I mean, yeah, I have games where I had just a lot of sacks that I shouldn't have had. And you'll see it here in the sack numbers. Carl Granderson, 11.5. Brian Brees, 10. Chase Young, 8. Cam Jordan. I guarantee you that's because of the rushing yards. What's Alvin Kamara? Alvin Kamara is 3rd in the league in rushing. But when you go to defense, my overall defense isn't that great. When you go to total, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm middle of the pack in yards given up defensively. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12th worst pass defense. Rushing, I look to be middle of the pack. My points allowed, because I played such bad teams, is what, 10 or 11th? But sacks, see, that's where that's where I won a couple games. I have 20 more sacks than the next teams. I should be in the 30s. Now I've given up 34 sacks, so you look at that. I should be hanging around down here on 30, 31, 27, whatever. But I had all these sacks before we figured out the issue. Then you look at the sacks since we figured out this. Since we figured out the roughing the passer, we'll just take a look here. So 3 games with roughing the passer on 25, editing the traits. I forgot to edit traits versus Matt Stafford too. But I had 1 versus Jameis Winston, 5 versus Stafford, so we're at 6, then 3. That's 9 total in 3 games. I'm averaging 3 a game. The 3 games that we've been on 25 roughing the passer, making sure the traits are right, I've had I'm averaging 3 sacks a game. We're 9-4, so we played 11 games. Sorry, wow, that's horrible. Played 13 games. If the 3 per game held up, I'd be at 39 sacks. So then I'm still leading the league in sacks, but I'm close to a couple other teams. You know? At least it's a lot more realistic. So, anyway, guys, haven't changed any sliders since yesterday. We're leaving things how they are. So I think everyone in here has seen them when I showed them yesterday at the end of the stream yesterday. So I'm not going to take the time to do that now. If you are new, you haven't made yourself known, so I don't know that you're new here needing the sliders. So you can look at yesterday's live stream, go to the end of the video, and check out the sliders there. Otherwise, I'm going to wait another day for feedback in the Discord. Otherwise, I think we're at official release. Unless I hear something crazy in the Discord, maybe we need to try a different setting for roughing the passer. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I don't know how much better we can get these, so we're right there. We're just going to wait for a little bit more feedback. That's it. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me this Sunday morning, checking out the stream. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.